Arsenal but it's about 2-2 no. Chelsea never can na disappointed with and now Arsenal yen for credit in farm so that I never join on Spice 91.9 FM on Facebook ever like comment na sanso share na for wide unit no comment no so any top provoking issue be answer meet up over the weekend no so botu na that to fellas virgin be na waka na or the amehen me nche Mr. Michael Kwashi of Base Paradise Amazing Grace and a Daily Manna Foundation Mr. David Kwao of David Carrenters and so Beach Road Runabout is also doing the listening. So Mr. David Kwao also a special morning on Kwana on Farmo and then also the Nadmo Western Regional Coordinator Mr. Abdul Ganiyu. Yes, Mr. Abdul Ganiyu. Monos baby will be on between chest and Kona Medeman in there a Jordan payment and a special week pan Mr. Abdul Ganiyu aka the bulldozer. Yes, baby will be a special week on Kona on Farm and then also Mr. Justice Aqua. Yes. Mr. Justice Aqua. Chairman Basti, they call him at the office of the regional minister, is the special aide to Honorable Kobnochi Dakumin, say Rumo Pristia Mines, so he's the general or the acting manager on the Obo Jumason Cointino. Mr. Justice Aqua, aka Chairman Basti, so Ewo Kwansun Kodo, and then also the Province of Takratenka University, the Province of Takratenka University, Professor Victor Bonzi Maika, Wangasawo Provisio, Professor Victor. Bonzi Mike, baby will be on a special week on Kwana on farm and I mentioned on Bonhoban within the week and then also the other Nakumadi be on your non farm. And now, first, in bringing to say, rumor, a journal on Spice 91.9 FM on Facebook. You see what we are about to just but talk a Canada mate. If eventually, maybe the also question again, I'm starting free Italy. Now, maybe preview one big game and all to go at the San Siro. It was between AC Milan and then also Juventus. And before the game, and commander me didn't be in the fellas far game be them na. Nancy na game na quite there is here on shadanya that competitive game. On yet didn't rat the before no. But when the Juventus jina one another, while my Italian Serie A no, all closer to the German Bundesliga or the French Liga, or bring in Paris Saint-Germain. And on the Bayern Munich there, Walmart that leg and why Farmers League consistently. I want to watch it, At a point in Italian Serie A, it was Juventus not consistently. I want to watch it. And Sana Yedul stage Inter Milan Bebeji, AC Milan Bebeji, and then the Union Napoli so that they just immediate past one. So I want to walk ahead and walk. So anytime they both sides will road to the walk so we share no a very kg and then also a difficult fixture to engrave. But in fact, the over the weekend game it was the home team in AC Milan and then Juventus walk on by a goal to 0. And after results be them now, fellas, you'll be quite surprised from hindsight. AC Milan with their current form compared to Juventus problems and issues now they on and off the field with oil betting, oil scandals, and then also players who could dope or suspend when they are doing now. How are they able to regroup and get concentrated now? Over Kwakwa AC Milan, and the dreaded that is San Siro venue this particular season. I'm emphasizing on this season because the kind of former AC Milan whom this season, fellas, it is one to just be happy for. And to say Juventus travel corner, go. It is quite surprising, but on paper before the game, Wabrana made a preview. No, now some few players be in the fold of AC Milan, parade on it, especially in the middle of the park. Now may anticipate the one team that won't compete with the setup from that is Juventus, especially in the middle of the park. And if I want to set up now, it was the 4-2-3-1. And in Chidani Rangers, Enya Yunus Musa and Yasin Adli in the middle of the park supporting Christian Pulisic, Rafael Leao, Olivier Giroud, Muna. You'd ask yourself between these three players, no, one of them will be the greatest in chiefs, and they will provide the supplies number Pulisic, Rafael Leao, and Olivier Giroud. In the conclusion, no make the F Juventus set up on what they the 5 players what they back, and you'll be Timothy Weah on the right wing back position. In your vesting McKinney, Locatelli, and then also Adrian Rabiot plus Philip Costa, Choya attacker. No one has a left wing back in the side of Timo for the Juventus. No, it's a 3-back system of Oye Rugani, Glesson Bremen, and Federico Gatti. Mona onya the AC Milan players who will compete because they were missing a lot of big players, especially in the middle of the park. Now the trio of Rabiot, Locatelli, and Vesting McKinney, no fellas. Now what they want to do. So, we more skin, Malik Mudi any more for club of Juventus, but they wouldn't be getting onto the score sheet because AC Milan, the defenders, they are quite resolute. in the for the Malek Tiao on it, Fikao to more removal and fellas. You can just, contain it. Able to na Akade Oyala, and on the left side of the defense, they were missing Tio Hernandez into Alejandro Florenzi non all ball, one and David Calabria, the captain. So, oh boy, as a right back. But if a game now, it was a Ricky deflected goal. And in the Manuel Locatelli, Otum na Okokosha as far as the game are concerned. And baby no Gina closer to the penalty area. About that shot now, deflected of the defense of Team AC Milan. The goalkeeper was just left vulnerable. Baby now believe the red card that was shown to Malek Tiao no, it will play a part. Probably Senko to Mijina against him or boy to the end. It would have been a different story altogether. But I still maintain that the midfielders of AC Milan could have never contained that of team in the Wolfon or Juventus. I am not surprised with regards to the results and now Otum now Oliban and even Ekokoshe the statistics no kana with both setups, one setting back with the 3-5-2, one setting up with the 4-2-3-1. No statistics in the catch the AC Milan on all ball with the 4-2-3-1 no or just a shot on target. Juventus no setting up with the 3-5-2 no. Felix Yellow, no more. That is one goal out of 4 shots on target, and no boy as far as the game are concerned. So, we congratulate Juventus. Some of these wins, goes a very long way to boost your confidence and get you to be in your groove, going ahead in your subsequent matches. And I think that was there ball Juventus set up on one about, especially the manager that is at the helm of affairs as it stands now. On a lot of clubs now will be facing these issues. Nobody will get into difficult games of such nature. Now why did the 3 as 1 point? Now away from Italy, say Ramos Pina, Yenya Madrid and now war against Sevilla. And fellas, painful casting be there, but them ya was and the yellow body, Morubu from a doya and baby now. And in 2023, say Yenya Sevilla the war ball at the San Mamés against that is Real Madrid. On paper, you would tip Real Madrid as the favorite. And my man can tell them over the weekend, Madrid was said boys one the papers. Some fan cough can the end you'll see no home could say there. A boom at the end of the day, and they lead the bets in the Betrama Felix over the weekend or two now or predating or the man. And if I line up and Madrid what they banner, Obi now quickly open to mind with this system was once upon a time Manchester United coach in the Wapamano. Room or Leipzig na dia for national team could be called judgment definitive Ragnick. And it was the 4-1-2-1-2 egg pyramid formation. 4-1-2-1-2. And fellas, in the Real Madrid, one of the clubs who lack ringers. They are really lacking ringers. In terms of shaping and selling that now, you can see that it's a system that does not contain a lot of ringers. Because in FIFA, when the pivot was relevant to a many. In front of him, Fidi Valverde, Toni Kroos. In front of them, Jude Bellingham. And in front of Jude Bellingham, so Rodrigo goes and then also Vinicius Jr. And fellas, let me sound this caution to the playing Rodrigo goes. The number of opportunities Sakalo, Don, Michel, and Ancelotti or Damano. And in Pendodo were disappointed even in front of goal. Ball or easier to score than to miss. No Rodrigo goes. Watching. And he doesn't seem to care at all. No. It is becoming too many. It is becoming way too many for him. And I think that the earlier or start there or get serious on the field of play, the better for the playing Rodrigo goes. That was the system and in the Real Madrid room. And they were really struggling. Because that is Sevilla set up and I want to know set up in the 4-3-3. And in the 4-3-3 now, there were a lot of ringers. That is Luka Baku. Even you see Fernandez as the leading mass man plus Lucas Ocampos. Even in FIFA, when I've rackets on it, Musa so Muna war supporting Sumari in the middle of the park. They are all robust and also ball playing midfielders. And this a setup in that 4-1-2-1-2 that is formation. And that's a lack ringers. That's a billable 4-3-3. A quan winning, a bang winning, it is for them. No wonder the pressure Sevilla the bend. Eventually, they had to get a shot on target or deflecting of David Alaba. And I don't know what is wrong with Alaba. The last time I know we lose Dama Atletico Madrid. Or say Madrid won a winning run another unbeaten record no and now Alaba ninsa wom and we pray Alaba kwa ebeya okwa Real Madrid and lose match okwa ebeya na ball ebe deflect na asanso akoto atenem obi be se meti bone memfentu bata. You will be really asking yourself about the pan all to David Alaba assembly look he is now becoming the Harry Maguire of Real Madrid setup no. But another player from the Real Madrid setup as a defender in the right back, Dani Carvajal, and also Savage points at the moment. But such a lineups in now, some two will tell you. Then one of the players are in 2023. Ebeka age in the side. Adibia lawyer football more so be Boblen or the general. He has seen it all. Won the World Cup, the Champions League, the leagues, everywhere he has been, he has conquered. In Sergio Ramos. And at his age, fellas, extra lineups and telling the truth now. If one a place when your ratings Casepan or you know Sergio Ramos and the David that is Dani Carvajal. Dani Carvajal 8.0 because of the fact that he was on the score sheet. Without the scoring, I am sure that in going that kind of rating. No? And for a defender to have gotten to that position, also corner the man Real Madrid at that crucial time of the day, it is not surprising. But it will be a knowledge in the trumpeted out to mark another mark that to Bano Pano. It was Sergio Ramos who was playing against him from our side. The last time I know FC Barcelona, Nangason or born deflecting or Cocotat in Manda, he was very resolute. And Antonio Rudiger, one of the stubborn players in the year one. And you believe that with the style of honor, Sergio Ramos and Soja born or retire. Obi and Nobo to by in with that kind of aggressiveness, wildness, no one attackers, no, and Antonio Rudiger, and they had to clash. I was personally looking forward to this battle. Would be the message. What's some more you can tell when you have no Kumbu, ya to Niam Nasivna. Sorry, no, we will look at the clash. You can fight to one and go Rudiger wedding, pa. Rudiger Ramos. Bassa. That's Ramos the Tiger. Oh, David. Hey, Rudiger, are you sure?
Rudiger, or a very strong guy. Very strong.
Sergio Ramos we are talking about.
Read a little bit about the background, baby, you feedback, name for crowd. No understand the teammates crowding in one dance.
Rudiger,
I'm telling you.
No, this one I disagree. A fight between Rudiger and Sergio Ramos.
Baby, near Sierra Leone.
No, Ramos only and Jonas Spice 91.9 of move. Oh, when in man and all finishing. On the Sasha boy and half from home. Hey, baby, was an you. Telling him more and assuming nation of Lim. You know, or the Nensasha said, Rudiger, no, all the church and half. And Rudiger was in the cinema, Charlie Baba Young, could you, Baba could you, Jimmy, and never be your name, and be do cry. So this fight, they be also a show Facebook. Antonio Rudiger clashing with Sergio Ramos. Sanka fight to refugee gem or better. One and gave you the win. And Sergio Spice 91.9 from Facebook on the light and note. Able to net also message at Afado. And Juve, I think twice he found the back of the net and in a revenue for the Salawi. And we had Sergio Ramos and our only team that try off an attack. Jude Bellingham, Rodrigo Goes, Vinicius Jr. Won't be able to more get onto the score sheet. And then now down to the strength of the player in that is Sergio Ramos and now only keep this players at bay. So Real Madrid in 203 points. On the other side was FC Barcelona. I want that is competitors at this season. And guess who had to get survey the point against Club of an Atletico, that is Bilbao, a 17-year-old. Give me my head 0-0. Xavi, oh yeah, thrown hands in despair and say, okay, say Madrid about draw because Madrid had to play before Barcelona. So Madrid about draw na science about draw against Bilbao don yehwe. Mema a young lad opportunity. No so ntum no mbembo room. Or to tune on who be also okay, Mark. We also blend also better. Which have been less than 40 seconds. The first touch na when I bet you go to FC Barcelona. I'm not telling that to them. The first touch na 17-year-old. The first touch na Felix. And he has now in the history of FC Barcelona, Wabe the player was the fastest goal ever in the history of the club as a substitute. As a substitute. In the history of the whole club FC Barcelona, only substitute I get onto the folder. Watch the quickest goal one.
What's your friend saying?
Oh, Mark Grill. 17 years spent away. And naturally, can the production, the kind of opportunities are Barcelona what them are other young lads.
Real
Madrid, I want to talk about Barcelona will promote Filamasia, and they don't care about your age. And you show glimpses no wapa. And what about him? But Real Madrid, no water. It's also the future. It's a bonnet over time, the club will be deviating from the culture. And the baby said, Real Madrid, what is really their identity?
So Real Madrid, they've always known for buying players, especially big name players.
Exactly. At a point.
And I'm not sure they are deviating from that.
Oh, they are still with it. But
still
if
they are buying.
they trust the culture, or inculcate into the young lads at the Castilla, they would continue. They start to score about you. Exactly that, and they estimate I want one deviate from the car. In the one what you do the man, and then they would in ya more willing. You say Real Madrid fan be a bit envy the Barcelona because I want where you win your home first, but I'll Real Madrid. I'll Real Madrid. So that is it with the other legs. Now to the whole zone question of the day. A journal on Spice.